What's up, everybody? It's your homeboy comedian Deshaun Ross. I said Deshaun Ross. That's right, man. I'm about to bring y'all into the comedy world. I'm gonna be interviewing some of our favorite comedians, and I'm gonna introduce y'all to some of y'all future favorite comedians. That's right, man. Come with me on the journey. Log in, like, and subscribe. Let's go.
Boy, KJ Lee out of Mo City, Texas, H-Town to be exact. Y'all go ahead and follow me online. I'm here in Atlanta now doing comedy. Been doing it for a while.
Who are some of the comedians that you look up to?
Some of my favorite comedians, they vary. I got white favorites and I got black favorites. I guess I just go with like straight ups. Like on stage, I gotta say Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal. But as far as like, I like to separate shits, like Hustle, and that's Kevin Hart. I gotta say Kevin Hart's my favorite comic as far as like just being a businessman and being able to have your feet in a bunch of barrels and lead your brand a certain way. And then just as far as greatness, of course, Dave Chappelle. So,
Can you tell me one of your worst bombs or memorable?
yes, I did a celebrity show, a celebrity benefit show, and it was a charity show. Lots of celebrities, the cast, some of the people from Five Heartbeats, some people from The Game, Regina from The Game, and that lady was in the crowd, saw me go eat it. Baba Abatunde, the manager from the Five Heartbeats, is one of the people out in the crowd, like Magic Johnson, like LA elite.
Yes.
And they have a happy hour beforehand. So we're mingling with people. They fucking love me in the happy hour. 15, 20 minutes talking, chilling, making them laugh. And they're like, I can't wait to see this dude get on stage. Man, I got out there and it was just silence for a good 5 minutes of my set was just silence. Because I was, 24. So all I had was college material, cheating, fucking off on girls.
Yeah.
Nothing that 50, 60-year-old rich people were gonna have anything in common with. So eventually, halfway through the set, I was like, y'all watching me tell jokes and looking at me like my father. Like, that's the last time I seen this much disappointment. And they eventually got on my side, and I didn't even get him back all the way. They just laughed at that. They were like, I guess he kind of funny, but not right now. And so I got off, and like, I've been doing this shit for a long time, but at that point in time, I was kind of new. That was one of my first biggest shows. Like, my hands is fucking shaking. I can't even sit still afterwards.
Facts.
I'm like all tight. It's crazy because you want to sit back and mingle and meet the connections.
Yeah.
But it's literally, I was at the beginning of the show, so I'm like, I got to sit through like an hour of this show. And it's Michael Collier, Joe Torre, and Chris Spencer are all following me. What is that lady's name? The grandma off of Blackish that dates Lawrence Fishburne. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
She got on stage and did some time. Kiki Shepard was up there. Dondre, the light skin.
Oh, so you had all the
It
celebrities.
was literally a celebrity event. So it was like a bunch of celebrities and me. It was one of them things where it was like, if you went out there and really, really showed your ass, you was going to change your life. But didn't happen. And so, yeah, that was that. After that, I pretty much, I told you I was shaking and I was supposed to sit back and talk to everybody, but literally after about 20 minutes of just sitting in my own, like, filth, I was like, I need to just walk. I think I walked home. I had a car. I was broke as fuck. I had a car. I had to walk like a mile to the bus. And I had to catch the bus and ride the bus back to where I lived.
And the sucky thing about a bomb is you don't feel better until you do good again.
No, you don't. And I didn't even have the pull in LA to just walk into another place and do a show. Because I literally was thinking to myself, I want to go to another show. I want to go to a comedy club and do comedy. But I couldn't get on stage nowhere like that. It wasn't like I have it out here where I can just pull up and talk to somebody. No. So yeah, that was the worst. That shit stung.
Let's do something positive. Give me one of the better shows you've had in this game.
So I got invited to another celebrity show. I got like a few celebrity connections that know I'm comic since I went to Morehouse and their kids went there. It's not because of any type of like anything else. I got lucky. And so the lady, her name Vanessa Bell Calloway, great friend, wonderful lady. She invited me to her birthday show. And that one also had lots of celebrities in it. It was a celebrity packed show. This was about 3 years later. And so, of course, after I bombed that night, I went and worked to make sure if I ever got in front of a crowd like that again, I knew what the fuck I was going to talk about. So I knew, and I dressed up a certain way. I did the whole thing a whole different way. And I did great. And I was surprised. I was just like, nigga, I can't believe it. I flew out there because I had moved to Atlanta at that time, but I flew out back there to do this show. And yeah, I killed him. And just helped me solidify the fact that, like, nigga, you are funny enough to be funny at multiple levels. You just need to be able to prepare yourself.
Yeah, that's what's up. We love to hear stuff like that. What is some advice you would give the young you? If you were starting comedy today, what would this now seasoned you say?
When I first started, I started off on the internet. Like, I was one of the first people in Atlanta with a YouTube. And so my YouTube was actually one of the biggest ones out here because people weren't really putting things out on YouTube. We were getting paid from it. So I would tell my younger self to branch off, do your own YouTube, start it very early, and build your audience online as much as you do your craft outside. Because we spend 8, 10, 12, 15, 30 hours in a week just trying to get on stage, being on stage, waiting, watching other comics on stage. It's so much work. I would say split it in half. Still do that, but grow your audience online. Because now that I've started doing online content again, like lots of new celebrity followers, lots of other engagements that would have been just, you're able to reach people that you wouldn't. Like if your video gets 10,000 views, it's not a viral video necessarily, but it's a whole lot more than you would have got in 2 months of just doing these shows.
Thanks.
So it's wise to always put something out on the internet just so people can see.
And what is something, if the younger you who just started comedy, if they saw you today, they would be like, dang, we did that?
Let's see. I've been in like 4 movies. I ain't never had no talking role that was major. I ain't never had no super amazing shit. But been really big projects, like some dope movies. People have noticed me. I've been reached out to. I've been talked to. I've had opportunities, and I would say that's probably the biggest thing. And that's probably the biggest thing I want to go for more is trying to get on screen, off, just on different screens.
So you just said you about to get on screen more.
Definitely.
That's what I heard.
I got some shit in the works, and all of it. While I still got these good looks.
That's what's up. Hey, go ahead and shout your social media handles out.
Follow me online, KJ Lee Official. YouTube, all that is connected to the Instagram, but most of my content, every day pretty much I post something on Instagram. So follow me on there if y'all want to see anything, and that's where you can see where I'm at next.
Appreciate you, big dog.
All right.
Thank you for watching the complete interview. Yes, I'm going to be posting on Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. So please go watch, subscribe, tell a friend, and let's get some reviews from some other viewers.